Holidays, be they Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, Eid, New Year's, or any other important celebration, can be difficult for separated families. It may be impossible for the kids to celebrate with both parents and their families, or to have the most important times, such as Christmas morning, with both parents. So how should separated parents divide up those special times? Doing so can be one of the biggest challenges after separation or divorce, and that's why it's the topic of this edition of the Ontario Family Law Podcast. I'm John Schuman, a certified specialist in family law. I am also a mediator, arbitrator, and collaborative lawyer, and this podcast is a companion to my book, Guide to the Basics of Ontario Family Law. When it comes to the holidays, the first consideration is that these are special times for the kids too. Often more special for the kids than for the adults. The kids do not want to spend these special times marked by fights with their parents, especially fights in which the child must take a side in favor of one loved parent against another loved parent. They can really ruin the entire special day or the entire season for the child, completely. Parents who love and want to protect their kids must avoid fights over the kids at these special times. It is always more important for the kids to be happy than for a parent to be right. Of course, finding a fair plan for the kids over the holidays can be hard. There are a few general principles that parents can use to help them make their plans. When a judge has to decide what time the kid will spend with each parent over the holidays, the main consideration is what is in the children's best interest. What is in the best interest of the kids is always trumps what is in the best interest for the parents. What is best for the kids can vary from family to family and can really be affected by what is usual for the family. However, in the absence of special circumstances, the following is what many family court judges feel is fair. First, kids should rotate where they wake up on Christmas morning, or the parent with whom they spend special events. Christmas is often the most problematic, but this can apply to any holiday or special event that has a particularly special time. Kids should get the opportunity to spend this time with each parent, but keep in mind that for really young kids, the fight may not be worth it. They may not know what date it is, so it may be possible to create the special time on any day. Second, where possible, tradition should continue for the kids. This can conflict with my first point, but that is usually more an opportunity to resolve the conflict than to create it. If, for example, one side of the family has traditionally celebrated on Christmas Eve, and the other on Christmas Day, it can be possible for the kids to attend both family celebrations every year, rather than miss one. Dinner on Christmas Day is not a prize to be won, especially if it means ruining your family's traditional Christmas Eve celebrations. Be sensible and practical about where the kids can maximize their celebrations. Third, holiday time is usually shared equally. As with my first point, the kids should get a good opportunity to experience the holidays with each parent and their families. There are some obvious exceptions to this, such as when such an arrangement is not safe for the kids, or where one parent has to work and cannot take advantage of the extra time with the children. Again, this division has to be what is best for the children. Third, for Christmas, parents often share the Christmas Eve through Boxing Day period equally, and then share the rest of the school break equally. For this special period, it really makes sense for the special day to be divided. And it can make no sense for one parent to get the entire week around Christmas, while the other parent is shut out of Christmas entirely. Travel with the kids is okay during the holidays, as long as it does not interfere with the other parent's holidays. There are steps you can take if another parent refuses to let you travel, without good reason. Trying to give better or bigger presents than the other parent teaches kids that it pays to be manipulative. Kids will play one parent against the other for the better gifts if they know that their parents will fall for it. Just because you are angry or emotional about the holidays after separation does not mean your kids feel the same way. Although it can be hard, parents should make holidays a happy time for the children. The separation was not the kids' fault, so they have no reason to feel angry or guilty. Trash talking the other parent around the holiday table or at any other time the kids are present is never okay. In fact, family court judges view that as bad parenting and perhaps even a reason to change custody or the parenting schedule. Nothing ruins holidays for kids like fights between their parents. It is one of the most psychologically harmful things that parents can do to their kids. As unfair as the other parent may be to you over organizing the holidays, exposing your kids to conflict over or about the holidays is more unfair to your kids. If you cannot get matters sorted out before the holidays, in or out of family court, then it is much better to take the high road and save your kids from the fight. Then take it to the judge or an arbitrator to fix things for the next holidays. The judge will appreciate that you put the kids' well-being ahead of your own and will be displeased with any parent who uses the kids as pawns over holidays. That can only lead to things working out better for you and your kids in the long run. I hope you have found this podcast, video or audio, helpful. There are lots more episodes on SchumanLaw.ca. For more information, pick up my book on Amazon, iTunes, Kobo, or ask for it at your local favorite bookstore. Check me out on Facebook, on LinkedIn, and on Twitter. Thanks. We will do this again soon.